I don't know what it's gonna take. I don't know what it's gonna take. I don't know what in the world it's gonna take to make this stop dead in its tracks before the Lord comes around and then takes us home. Seems that's what you want, Earth. I don't know what it's gonna take, since you insist that we be quiet. This you chew, and that keeps silence in me. I am up to here with it, but apparently it doesn't matter that I'm tired, because I'm just one barely viewed YouTuber. I don't know what it's going to take. I have no idea what it's going to do to you, Earth. For the Lord to grab his saints and say, very well, you don't want my babies. I guess it's time for the tribulation. I don't know what it's going to take for you, Earth, to see that you cannot afford for the Son of Man to say, enough is enough, the way I'm saying it. I don't know what it's going to take, but you're arrogant, Earth. I'm up to here with you. It appears the Earth is content with rubbish, yeah. It appears the planet has lost its mind 'cause it likes rubbish. The only voices of reason, trying everything to keep this earth in a bunch. Using sticky tape, you are trying to silence us. Oh, somebody explain that to me. What in the world do we need to do for you to wake up, oh, you stupid Earth, to realize that we're headed for some catastrophic end? All of y'all belonging to the alphabet community. Some people are looking for a home in you. Pedophiles wanna identify with you, and yet you don't wanna open your silly little eyes. Don't you see we're restraining how far you can go with your insanity? First it was the sexual revolution, and now pedophiles wanna join all of you. What to do, 'cause now social media and the global elites are busy planning on silencing us all because of you, colorful agenda. Don't you see you're destroying the earth? It's not like you couldn't live among us, you just are gotten greedy now. You've gotten greedy. You have gotten greedy. colorful agenda. We were living at peace with all of y'all until you shoved y'all's thing down our throats. We don't want our children to learn how to be like you. We want our children to grow up and make their own choices, but you're forcing them before they can even make their own decisions. And now the pedophiles are one of you. Shove it down our throat, that's what we're doing. And shove it down our throats, and now the earth can't take us. Everyone is dying from censorship cause of you, and they will not let us rest because you're greedy for more than what you have. It's okay, fine, keep your earth, we're leaving with Christ. I mean, seriously though, what more are we supposed to do? Last time I checked in my backyard, I was responsible for my own medical decisions. Insofar as I was of sound mind, I could be trusted to decide to take a shot or not. But now it's shoved down my throat, and when I cry, I get brought down for misinformation. Ooby-doo, all that hesitancy is here only because you're trying to force us to take it, don't you see? If you were a little less coercive, we might have flooded to the queue to take your silly little needle in our bodies, ooh. Instead, you're shoving it, so we're coming up with conspiracies for days, trying to figure out what's in that thing you wanna control us. I don't know, world. What in the world is in your brain? But herein lies the bottom line. We're going home with Jesus. If I can't make a decision for my own health, what in the world decision can I make then? Tomorrow you gon' tell me who to marry. The next day you gon' tell me how many babies. Oh wait, you already doing that, cause one more might just bring in too many CO2 emissions. I don't know what this is, but it's not the earth I was born into. 1984, that's the year of my birth, and I've only ever seen an exponential decline since then. There's no earth anymore for us to live on, don't you see? And yet you won't boycott these silly little beings walking around trying to be all megalomaniacal over eyes and trying to take over everything that we want to do. YouTube, you brought me down, sister, megalomaniacal. I said it right this time, YouTube. You brought me down, sister, and then you go and you give me a strike. What I do? All I did was warn people that Jesus was coming. Christ is obviously on the way. Why? 'Cause YouTube, you are silencing the only voices of reason on the earth. So the Lord might as well come and grab his babies, then have the earth do with it what you want while plagues fall. Do you? Do you? I'm so hurt by all of this censorship. I am. And when I'm hurt, I feel like talking is a waste of time. So I sing, hey, I come here with a melody, I innovate on the spot, I think it makes me feel a little betty. But is it gonna do anything for me to sing about my pain? 'Cause next week I'm gonna be singing again and again and again and again. To what end, YouTube? Is this benefiting you? I don't know, because content creators are your customers. I've worked in corporate before, so I know how much companies are supposed to kiss the behinds of clients. So YouTube, I don't know what's going on with you, kicking out your own customers. This is weird, it's strange. Do you seriously believe people wanna come to YouTube and just watch a makeup tutorial? Do you seriously believe people are only interested in seeing people pulling pranks on each other on the YouTube machine? Do you not think, based on your search engine results, that people want some truth? So if you're gonna get rid of only people speaking any kind of truth, you are sending them to meat. You are sending them to girth. You are sending them somewhere else, and all you'll be is a place for fluff-a-flu. Fine, if you wanna be a platform for checking out how to wear blush, very well. Keep only makeup content creators on your platform. If you want people to only learn how to make cheesecake on your platform, again, very well. YouTube, do you. Let the rest of us that got meat in our content move somewhere else. Boycott the living daylights out of you and see if the human race is content with just a makeup tutorial. I'm just saying, you're playing with fire. YouTube is known as an information portal, and if there's certain kinds of information you won't give, the human race is smart enough to go and find it somewhere else. Drive the narrative you want to. We ain't dumb. Human beings made in the image of God, we ain't dumb. We know when you're trying to shove a stupid pill down our throat, we ain't dumb. So we gon' leave you to give us nothing but eyelash tutorials. It's all good. I mean, just the level of blasphemy, it's astronomical. America founded on the Lord of the Lords. Oh, you're so astronomically blasphemous. Now that you're all big and muscular, you wanna grab your platforms and stifle the earth, telling the earth that the very Lord that built you, Scooby-Doo, shoot, get out, we don't want you, shut up, really? The Lord built your land, and yet your social media platforms are busy silencing the whole planet from proliferating the gospel. Ooh, you've got such a short-term memory issue. You've got such a medium-term memory issue. Oh, my America, you have got a long-term memory issue. It turns out you're suffering from dementia. Jesus made you huge, gave you muscles like Hercules, because you were proliferating the gospel of peace. And here it is that you're nipping in the bud gospel servants on your platform. I guess since you're useless now to the Lord, he's gonna nip you in the bud. YouTube bringing me down when I'm trying to talk to South Africans. I don't care what you gotta say. Yeah, I care, however, about what South Africans gotta say. But you won't even let me talk to those buggers hanging out in a country with power cuts for days on end, and yet you're sitting where you're sitting, refusing to help my country realize why their president sucks, why their banks are messed up, why their organizations are corrupt. Why? Nothing is coming together. You are jealous for the African prophet that is telling an African country, better repent, that's why your nation is in a flux. But YouTube is like, no, shut up. Why'd you bring down my message exactly? My country has a bad case of suicides. I'm trying to get South Africans not to jump, but you're blocking me from talking to my countrymen. I don't understand what's going on, America. You were founded on the gospel. Blasphemy, that's your middle name. No wonder Vladimir Putin don't like you. And now you're causing Africa to turn their backs against you. Gangsters, you're a little puffed up. I just feel as if though if you don't repent yesterday, they're gonna take you over already. People are coming for your currency. What's going on? It's clear you're under judgment, and yet you're giving Africa grief for real? Blasphemy! Blasphemy is America. Best to flee. Hey. The Lord's wrath is coming. Niskatlore Kenya YouTube. You've forgotten your first love. Like you will tank. Remember that hot boy that became the middle-aged psychopath salivating after high school girls? Yes, YouTube, that's you. that's about to be you. The boy that every girl in school wanted, and now you salivate after little girls. Don't nobody want you, your marriage failed. Your kids have got no respect for you. Middle-aged man once upon a time, ooh, remember you were popular. Your day is coming, your day is coming. Today you is the jock, but tomorrow you will be blocked. You are the new MySpace, but you don't quite see it that way. Hey, you are on your way out, but you are arrogant. Remember how hot you used to be? Every girl was fluffing over you. And now you are fluffing, salivating as a middle-aged man outside of a high school. Look at how the mighty have fallen, YouTuber, that's you. Need I say more? To Facebooky doopy woo and Instagram, oh, who are you? Your future is bleak, 'cause you are hating your own customers. As a company, exactly. How long do you think you're gonna keep breaking our hearts? Rocking up in the morning like a ray of sunshine to check how your content is doing, only to find out that it has been brought down. Wait for it, and on top of that, with a second strike. What? I'm leaving, but you might not think that's much until a million of me are like goodbye. Sick and tired of getting hurt, all that we are like broken girls, still going back to a dirty man. Eventually it's gonna be over. We keep coming back to you because you're most of what we know, but even a messed up, heartbroken woman that's been battered, constantly going back to a bad man, ultimately they leave. Ultimately they leave. Ultimately they leave. YouTube, you're like Ike Turner, eventually Tina leaves.